Allez, bonsoir Twitch, bonsoir YouTube. On se retrouve un peu de retard, hein, désolé. Les obligations familiales. Hein. La suite de FF16. Un jour peut-être. Le jeu se terminera. Mais pas aujourd'hui. L'acte 8, on commençait l'acte 8. La dernière fois, on s'était battu contre le serviteur de Barnabas et on s'était pris une grosse branlée. De Barnabas slash Odin qui nous a bien foutu une bonne grosse déculottée. Et Jill, pour nous permettre de nous enfuir, s'est faite marave et kidnappée du coup par les gros vilains méchants. Et du coup, on a voir ce qu'on pouvait faire en parlant à Otto. J'espère qu'on va le terminer cette semaine. Le jeu, moi j'en peux plus quoi. J'en peux plus. Il paraît qu'il y a une tonne de quêtes annexes en plus là qui m'attend pendant ce chapitre.
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces. The more personal items we got.
Entre le boulot qui est pas passionnant et le jeu qui est vraiment inintéressant, on n'est pas sorti de la merde, hein? Franchement. En plus là, je suis rentré du boulot, je me suis fait une petite heure de Chain Cause sur le Game Pass là, il quitte le Game Pass dans 4 jours. Juste pour continuer un peu à en profiter avant de l'acheter dans quelques mois. Et trop bien ce jeu quoi. Tellement beau, il est tellement fun, il est tellement bien écrit. Ça n'a rien à voir avec FF16 quoi.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. I'd better keep looking.
Pourquoi je fais ça?
What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes.
Ah bah super.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Je sais pas, Clive, je m'en fous.
What's this tucked inside it?
Oh.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Ottomano.
Ah super, il faut retourner voir Otto. Ouais, excellent. Excellent. Ouais, je pense que quand j'achèterai Chain Cause, je le streamerai parce que c'est vraiment très sympa comme JRPG pour le coup. Enfin, c'est pas un RPG fait par des japonais, mais dans le fond, c'est un JRPG quoi. C'est plus JRPG qu'FF16. Hein.
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus?
Quand même comique de commencer à vouloir streamer des JRPG sur ma chaîne et commencer par ce putain de jeu qui n'a presque rien d'un JRPG quoi.
You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. It's that battered old box, that's it. I think Sid may have hidden something in... Those two and their bloody treasure hunts.
Faut que je vérifie quand même. Vérifie. On est bon sur le son. J'ai envie d'avoir l'incident que j'avais eu sur je sais plus quel stream ou à la moitié du stream, j'avais plus de son de la capture de la vidéo. Je sais pas pourquoi. J'ai jamais su pourquoi. Ça s'est jamais reproduit que je sache.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Mhm.
See?
And you had nothing to do with this.
Nope. Nothing.
Non,
We
non.
just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
Vous êtes des
Like
débiles.
this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Alors, examine l'orchestrion.
There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah! New music!
Never heard this one before.
Ouais.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Mhm. Quête terminée. Super. Je suis ravi. Je suis ravi si je fais mon Duolingo.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Heureusement, il y a des nouvelles quêtes annexes. Bah oui, des nouvelles quêtes annexes. Ça faisait longtemps. Bah oui. Et à suivre la cadence. J'en veux pas. On veut pas de ta musique. En plus, c'est des quêtes avec des symboles plus, donc ça va être des trucs un peu utiles. Faut les faire. Sinon, je vais passer à côté de bonus sympas. Ça va être encore des merdouilles.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Oui.
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Envie de crever.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That's correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
J'en peux plus de Duolingo. Hein? Tout me saoule. On est marre. Duolingo me saoule, ce jeu me saoule, j'en peux plus. Ah, c'est un donjon l'autre? Très bien. Je vais me téléporter pour gagner du temps, bien sûr. Oh, le Morbol hors norme grâce au tableau des contrats des super. Papalipapou. Il y a d'autres élites. Alors attends, Auguste, tout juste Auguste.
Clive? Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so.
J'en peux plus, Duolingo, arrête de me poser des questions de merde.
On this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Allez, dégage, Duolingo. On va recommencer à zapper les dialogues. Dieu merci. Bon, encore l'autre qui... Encore le forgeron qui fait une dépression. Putain, ils m'ont fait 3 fois là.
Can't kick the glory to Grieg.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working herself into an early grave. I've tried offering to see Clive. She hasn't left the infirmary. Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes.
Oui.
No better than to order.
Badi badi badou.
Well, Tyre,
Bonsoir.
we all admire your dedication, but
I will. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
who is he?
Someone from my past. It won't be much longer. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without...
Oh, with tears.
Not my tears.
Allez.
Tears of...
You wouldn't, Tyre. There must be something.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigo.
We have all the ingredients we need for. I can make the draft.
Comme par
if you
hasard.
can bring me
Vous avez plus le
what we
truc, il faut que j'aille en récupérer, il va y avoir un monstre sur le chemin.
There's a venom weeping spider that lives in the forest. Bring me one of their eyes.
Ouais.
Make sure the other.
Allez tuer des monstres, oui. Très bien.
Thank you, Clive.
Quelle originalité. Bon, coupeau. C'est un arbel féroce que tu cherches. M'étonnerait pas que ce soit Charlotte. Comment ça, Charlotte? Charlotte aux fraises. Pagne des murmures, Rosalia.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. But what happened to Mid and the others?
Bloody hell, Clive. That remains to be seen. August tells me that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't. If it weren't the ring.
It was the ring. It brought back some unhappy memories.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. And sometimes it doesn't.
Don't be like.
Fine. If it'll get you off, that ring you flashed was the we apprenticed together
Zoltan.
back in the day. You've never mentioned him, but why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time the ring brought it all back. Vast has improved, though. Well,
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gifts.
it matters because engraving metal's a night. The fact is. So what?
Voilà, mais arrête d'être jaloux comme ça.
I'm the Hideaway's mastercraft. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater. My armor keeps you lot safe, and as far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second, and I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan. Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? I doubt he'd be too. Then just this once, swallow your pride. And for keeping the curse breakers, provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? It's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic.
Allez,
So,
allez.
where do you reckon old what?
In Dravosht, my old.
Dravosh, eh? That rings just north of the fields of. Got that, Clive? And I'll make
Oui.
sure Blackthorn.
Good luck
Allez.
with that.
Allons-y, à Dravost. Tous à Dravost, ouais.
If it's knowledge you seek,
Alors. Rosalia. Rosalia, c'est par là. Alors, Rosalia, c'est par là. On a dit la fagne des trucs bidules chouettes. Fagne et des murmures. Voilà, c'est ça. Ça va pour une fois que c'est pas à 15 km du prochain point de sauvegarde. Du prochain point de téléporte. Ah mon dieu. Dégagez. Merci, au revoir. Alors, il est là notre pote. Enfin, notre pote. Charlotte. La fameuse Charlotte, j'ai traversé cet objet. Oula! Ouais, une belle dentition, Charlotte. Would you like to French kiss, Charlotte? Charlotte of fraise. Oh. Allez. Apprendre à jouer. Aïe. Padi padi dadou. Ah oui d'ailleurs, j'ai même pas précisé. J'ai même pas précisé la dernière fois où, si vous êtes attentif, vous voyez peut-être une différence sur l'interface par rapport à hier. C'est que j'ai 2 barres de transcendance en plus. Parce que je me suis effectivement rendu compte dans l'arbre des compétences que je pouvais améliorer cette barre de transcendance. Et que ça faisait 1000 ans que j'étais avec juste deux petits segments alors que j'aurais pu en avoir beaucoup plus. Voilà, donc j'ai investi mes points pour débloquer les 2 autres segments de la barre de transcendance. Voilà. Hey. Charlotte aux fraises. Allez, hein. Allez, couche panier, Charlotte aux fraises là. Il tape dans le vide, Fly. Pourquoi tu veux pas de break là? Putain mais break-toi! Mais c'est un truc de dingue, break-toi connasse! Oh j'en peux plus quoi! Non mais... Je suis obligé d'utiliser une super potion avec tes conneries. Est-ce que tu veux pas break? Mais si tu te fous de ma gueule le jeu là. Hein. Mais break! Oh mon dieu quoi, il a fallu attendre ça. Qu'est-ce que ça m'énerve? C'était complètement scripté, on pouvait pas battre le foutre en break tant qu'il avait pas terminé son putain de combo quoi. Putain, j'aurais pu le terminer il y a 2 minutes là, c'est insupportable. Ouais, super. Ah, ça m'a énervé, tiens. C'est bon quoi, l'ennemi il a 0 barre de résistance et il veut pas passer en état de choc parce que le jeu a décidé que non, là tu peux pas le mettre en état de choc. C'est vraiment, mais c'est le jeu à la con.
Still alive, are ya?
Ta gueule, Caron.
If you're
Tu
gonna
me
buy
saoules.
something, be quick about it.
Vous me saoulez tous. J'en ai marre.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Je suis pas d'humeur aujourd'hui.
Come again. Oh,
Ugh.
don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Le jeu me fatigue.
Sid,
Tiens, prends-la et étouffe-toi avec.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
Ouais.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. I dare say such a vine graft would be...
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid. Do you recall the extract with which I provide? I took a moment to distill some more. But this, you must accept this file as...
Les potions vont être plus efficaces. C'est terminé. L'arme de lune augmente les effets des potions et prolonge l'effet. Formidable, je suis très content. Quoi? Oui, non mais... C'est marqué dans la description de l'objet, je suis capable de lire. Pas la peine de me remettre un tutoriel derrière, enfin. Ça va bien 2 minutes. Ravost.
Kicked out already? No. Why are the gates closed?
Ah, c'est vrai qu'on peut pas entrer.
Chief's orders. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. I suggest.
That's what I'm trying to... Ain't changed a bit.
No.
Long time no see.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
Ah, il est pas sympa.
All
Hein.
right, just.
Ah, il est pas d'humeur,
Promise I won't
Blackstorm.
throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Il est saoulé comme moi, tiens.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town.
Mec, c'est comme tous les villages de jeu, tout est
When I was a
déprimant.
lad, you'd have to shut. Clive, you're good with people.
Hey.
There's a river of bad. But if someone... All right. I appreciate he'll be near the forge on the hill. Forge on the hill.
Ouais.
Good luck.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back
Coffre.
inside now.
Coffre, on voit rien. On ne voit rien.
Would you
Bonjour.
like to see my wares?
Encore une partition à prix d'or. Oui, moi.
Go safely now.
J'achèterai tout quand j'aurai terminé le jeu. Voilà. J'achèterai tout, comme ça ne me servira à rien.
Never in all my long years have things been as bad as they are now. Without magic to feed the furnaces.
Sorry.
But if none of you lot can smell ore anymore, we're gonna have to start looking.
Isn't there anything we can do to help? It doesn't seem fair the men
Ça m'a l'air d'être un bon gros village de merde où il n'y a rien à trouver. Hein. Ah, suffisait de se plaindre. Ouais, super. Super. Non mais c'était mieux de rien mettre en fait. C'est pour mettre ça, hein, ne mettez rien.
That's my obituary.
Should be enough to last us a few months, at least.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Voilà.
Pardon the intrusion. That'd be me. It's a pleasure to meet. I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. You're not welcome here. Blackthorn's here. What did you say? He's traveled a lot. He's waiting. Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave. Didn't you apprentice together? So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting up. He's bare as flames, and next
We're never gonna be able to fire up the forges.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do... Oh. And if he has that prick knows exactly... He's not wanted here. All right.
Bon, c'est ton ex, ça va, arrête. Arrête de faire la tronche comme ça.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. Some will be ruined. It's no use.
De toute façon, vous faisiez une pause. We were on a break. Alors ne lui en veux pas. Ce n'est pas une trahison.
Mama,
Oui. Ça y est, je...
But if we can't fire the
J'ai bien
forges,
fait.
how are we going to earn our keep?
Oui. Bon, Blackthorn, il t'a dit d'aller te faire foutre, hein.
As a personal favor to him.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Which is what exactly? If we're to help, what turned the village against? I left. Dravoshed. There are two kinds of smiths in this world. My kind, who are in it for the love of the who labour on a single piece from, and the other kind are people like Zoltan, whose work is the kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among them. There wasn't a single day we've been bit by bit. People started. You would have torn Dravoshed in half had it gone on. So.
You didn't have to do that.
Bon, franchement,
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have
il y a
been.
pire comme dispute.
His
Hein.
way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravoshed until the crystals run out at any rate.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadland.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, he saw all of this coming. New crystals were the problem, not the solution. And
You know what I mean, though, right? What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault.
it doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the... Clive, Dravoshed won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed the way I see it?
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us, and you'd be throwing it away.
All right. This place was your home. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valesthi. Dravoshed will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
And of course. It's like it.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go?
I know I'm off. I'll be needing some help. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug it.
Oh?
And I've got a job for you too, Clive.
Évidemment.
I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will
Évidemment.
stand. Luckily for us, it's time for a spotter.
Évidemment, il faut chasser un truc.
Good girl.
Toujours un truc à chasser. Ouais, et ben, ça sent la bonne session de side quest là. Hein. Bon, elle est où ta pote là?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Non, pardon.
You deserve a rest.
Bonsoir. Merci beaucoup. Et sinon, où ça va? Et voilà, c'est fini, y a plus, merci, au revoir. Allez, hein. On se dépêche, j'ai pas que ça à faire. J'aimerais avancer dans ce jeu.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding that nothing I couldn't?
Tiens.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right.
You know what this means?
Ah, formidable.
Sorry about it.
Ah, ça y est, t'es plus aimable, toi.
That thing you built us is... You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire.
Monsieur, je ne trafique pas de la drogue.
Which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for you. I've always envied, since the day I became chief. I spent no amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge the but is it any wonder I hate
the cinders would mean more.
I need to forgive him first.
Oh.
Well, you know what they say. These things take time.
Tous les deux des gros
Especially when they
grincheux,
involve
hein.
two geezers who hold grudge. But what matters is, Blackthorn's... I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us?
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little...
Ouais, c'est ça, garde la drogue, Clay. T'as raison. On va juste aller... On va aller là. Faire l'autre quête annexe. Comment ça, 350 mètres? Je sais jamais où il faut aller. Je me paume toujours dans cette zone. Voilà. C'est par là. Bon. Aïe aïe aïe. Ça me passionne. Hors de mon chemin, misérable gobelin.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Excellent, hein. Allez, hein, ça dégage.
Hopefully one will be.
Allez, on retourne au repère, on va rendre nos quêtes. En espérant que ça va pas en débloquer d'autres.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone...
Oh, but that reminds me.
Tiens, on la coque.
Pick Cinder, how'd you come by this?
Ça y est. Nous sommes à 43 minutes de stream, j'ai commencé à bailler.
And you're sure?
I'm sure.
Quand ça commence, ça s'arrête plus. Hein.
You know, I can never leave this place. Every time you put on mail, there's no greater. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan. And if that helps save even a single, what was it you said he called me? Huh? Sounds like I better get to work.
It's good to see you back on foot.
I don't know how you put I'm great now.
Oui, allez. Bloquer les équipements qui vont me tenir 2 chapitres.
Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. It's a shame him and Zoltan could... No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy.
En plus, je vois ce qu'ils essayent de faire. Hein. Ils essayent de développer les backstories des personnages secondaires pour les rendre un peu plus attachants. Hein, mais on fout un peu de ces persos, quoi. Ils sont pas très charismatiques. Bon, ta ceinture à la con là. Elle est où la ceinture de... Il faut une langue d'archéosaure. Ah, et là il me faut un panier crasseux. Parce que pourquoi pas. C'est des matériaux de quête de chasse. Hein. Auricalque, j'en ai 2. Memorable, ouais. Bon, c'est les quêtes de chasse. Oh, j'ai une nouvelle récompense. J'imagine qu'on débloquera les quêtes de chasse plus tard.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me and the others? Ah,
Donne-moi ma récompense, toi. Oula, oui, ça fait beaucoup de points de compétence, là. Bien aimable à vous, madame. On est d'accord, Nectar, qu'il n'y a pas d'autre quête de chasse que j'ai raté, hein. Non, non. On va valider la dernière quête annexe. Tac.
Thank goodness.
Is this what you need?
Bien, voilà.
Yes, I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but a single dose, it may be a gent. I wish so.
Oui, oui, allez-y, euthanasiez le mec, là.
How are you feeling?
Light. Mid-here. Drifting on way.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you.
C'est terrible, c'est terrible.
And you, Clive?
C'est terrible.
I'll say that he...
C'est terrible.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, but in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true Physicker's art. That is,
An art we would be lost without.
tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world.
And a kindness Sid would have approved.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But mine, I've no tears left. I've seen too many of my friends. Something needs to, and we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will.
I hope so.
Ah, mais c'est bien de développer des backstories, mais il faut faire pour des persos intéressants. Oh oh! Est-ce que ce serait pas l'heure de continuer la quête principale? Je crois bien. Y'a rien, hein, rassure-moi. Y'a rien. Allez. Non, non, Harpocrate, tu as mangé tes morts. Hein. C'est bon. Allez, chantier naval des forges, c'est parti.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
Dun, dun, dun,
And the
dun.
world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this core was meant to be hidden.
Hmm.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Oh bah ça alors.
All hands! Man your stations!
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, Tordel là? Le chien, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Il va pas te... Tu vas pas tirer avec le canon, le chien. Oh, vous inquiétez pas, ça va aller. On s'est réglé en 5 minutes, hein. Alors là, les amis. Là, j'en ai déjà zigouillé 3. Hein, allez, hein, MDR, hein. Oh non, on est assez tranquille, hein. Oh, le risque qu'on y passe est quand même assez faible, hein. Le risque qu'on y passe est quand même assez faible. Allez, hein. Adios. Aïe. Allez, bye bye.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain?
Clive?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a encore? Il est pas mort, lui.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
MDR.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield?
Ça fait du monde quand même là.
Aye, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Always on my eyes. No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bother me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
care, my friends. It is not blood that runs through American veins.
Bon, hein.
These foes will not fall, but they will fall.
I coax before a woodman. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it. Let's do the last. It's over.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Ouais, vous êtes nombreux quand même, hein. Heureusement qu'ils sont tout nuls, hein. Sacré Byron. MDR. Le lancement de l'entreprise réussi. Bravo, vous avez créé une start-up.
Now, mate!
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Oui, super. Gilet, tiens, une otage, une monnaie d'échange. Triste sort que ce personnage féminin qui n'aura décidément servi à rien dans le jeu. Hein. Et mes volettes. Elle aura eu un arc scénaristique, je veux me venger comme Clive, et puis après voilà. Et après c'est le pot de fleurs, l'amie d'enfance amoureuse.
Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something.
Mm-hmm.
On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Pourquoi est-ce que Byron est le meilleur personnage? La question c'est plutôt qui est le meilleur personnage et pourquoi c'est Byron.
Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Oui, heureusement qu'il y avait une boule de feu pour éclairer la cinématique parce que sinon on n'aurait rien vu. Hein. MDR. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait encore, lui?
Greek of mercy. All this. What have I done?
Milord.
Toujours vivant ce personnage. Ce personnage secondaire dont on connaît même pas le nom. La gamine dont on connaît pas le nom mais qu'on voit depuis la moitié du jeu, quoi. C'est le personnage le plus récurrent. Bon, encore un niveau... Mère de Naldia. Bon, au moins c'est bien, on avance dans l'histoire principale. On enchaîne les missions.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd take him forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed.
Pirates des Caraïbes, là, ça y est.
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations!
N'importe quoi.
Let's see what this girl can do.
Ça, c'est un gros cinématique à budget, ça.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. A bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Mec, tu parles en termes beaucoup trop compliqués pour rien, c'est juste son crush, quoi. Son crush depuis l'enfance, bien sûr qu'il va venir la sauver.
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
Nom d'un road morbol. Ça, c'est de la phrase. Oh, j'adore. Et lui, on s'en occupe ou pas? Ou comment ça se passe? Du coup, on n'a même pas le droit de se battre contre le boss. Bon, très bien. L'abîme. Bonsoir, monsieur. Ouais, tu touches pas à mon chien, gros bâtard. Très bien. Voilà, ça c'était tranquille. J'étais en train de me demander d'ailleurs. Ça c'est pour l'améliorer, ça c'est la flamme émergente, ça c'est l'onde incendiaire. Cyclone incarnate, c'est pour le maîtriser. En fait, ce qui est chiant, c'est que la maîtrise, c'est juste que c'est utilisable par un autre primordial, donc en fait, on s'en fout. La transcendance, je l'améliore au max. Ouais. Ouais. C'est dommage. Je vais garder les points pour le prochain... Pour le prochain arbre de compétences, hein. Alors, est-ce que je peux avoir un peu de lumière, s'il vous plaît? Je vois rien du tout. On voit que dalle. Oula, mais il va me péter mon bateau tout neuf, lui. Ça va pas.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming.
Pourquoi c'est Joshua qui a tout le fun? Ouais, alors déjà, mauvaise nouvelle pour vous. Pardon monsieur, mais vous me bloquez là. M'empêcher de passer, ça m'énerve. Aïe aïe ouille. Aïe aïe ouille. Mais y a pas des coffres hein, sur ce bateau, y a rien. Y a rien sur ce bateau là. Franchement la musique elle me déprime quoi. Les instruments ils sont tout pourris. Hein. Pourquoi c'est pas de l'orchestral? Ça me tue. Je suis pas arrivé par là. Je suis pas déjà arrivé par là. Mais si, je suis déjà arrivé par là. Je sais pas, tout le budget pour l'OST il est passé dans FF7 Remake. Ouh ma chérie, je ne vois rien. Hein. Excusez-moi, quelqu'un y voit quelque chose ici? Non, bon, bah c'est pas grave, hein.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Mon sauveur est là.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Arrête de faire le malin là. Le mec a sorti son cheval quoi.
In earnest then.
Ça n'a pas marché. Ah oui, quand même. Oula! Oh bah non! MDR. Mec, il est tellement fort, il a coupé la mer, quoi. Ah mais c'était son bateau, c'était pas le nôtre.
Can you go on?
I think so.
J'avoue, c'est un peu stylé ça quand même. Hein.
But to where?
Vous êtes coincé. Il me semble que vous pouvez voler vos primordiaux, hein, mais bon. Donc avec vos pouvoirs de primordiaux, vous pouvez, voilà, vous casser de là, mais bon.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation, and thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it.
N'importe quoi.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate.
Oui, oui, oui.
However much it may hurt.
C'est ça.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Oh non, Clive.
Trust me, Jill.
Ouais, t'es caté, hein. J'ai 4 super potions quand même. Hein. Oula, il tape vite lui.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Defend yourself.
Mais il m'a l'air balèze, monsieur là.
Time since our last meeting, you've grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you. Rise, Mythos.
Oui.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Praise your God.
Comment ça attaquer jusqu'au bout? Comment ça? Je comprends rien. Je suis coincé le jeu.
Are you ready?
Comment ça? Mais on est censé le gagner ce combat? On peut pas le gagner ce combat. Mais c'est impossible.
Thus is the light of hope severed.
Ah oui, c'était impossible à gagner. On est bien d'accord. Écoute, le jeu a décidé que je gagnerais pas, donc je vais pas gagner.
iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still,
je veux pénétrer personne là.
That you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord in his mercy has taken pity on his flawed creations. And shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
Ouais, t'es complètement frappadingo, quoi.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive.
Oui, donc tout le monde va se transformer en éthérique. Très bien.
They are pure. They are divine.
C'est pas un super plan.
To turn everyone Akashic. Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Shiva, tu voudrais pas glacer tout ça là?
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
Oui, voilà.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Ouais, en meilleur état que toi, mon frère.
Don't look back.
Combat terminé quand même, combat terminé. C'est important de le signaler. Ah oui, 5500 d'XP quand même ce petit coquin. Hein. Ténacité de Bahamut, je m'en fous. Je m'en fous.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they would have seen the ice. Where it led.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites là?
Wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so low. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
Il est insupportable.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure?
Belle.
If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, see now that they are all a part of me.
Et donc ça, le sexe.
If I am to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Ah bah quand même. C'était bien. Ah, on va se terminer sur ça, hein. On va se terminer. On va se terminer de rien du tout. Le chien, il s'est venu là. Bon, j'ai pas dormi de la nuit, hein.
Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Faut qu'on baise. Encore.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her.
Pas faux.
But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
tellement cringe toute cette scène. Oh. C'était très cringe. Promesse échangée, oui. Fin... Ah oui, on était là quand même. On était sur la côte du continent. D'accord. Allez, rentrons au repère. Pas tarder à arrêter. Je pense qu'on arrêtera juste après les prochaines cinématiques. Otto Mackay.
I struggle to believe it. See your uncle. He stayed with the Inter after our brush with the Iron Hair. Yeah, she was in urgent need of repair. We're to join him there when we're ready. You sure that's wise? Last I heard. Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultimate. We're running out of time. We've done our best to shore up that hideaway still. Let's hope so.
Au-delà de la mer de Nalia. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ah oui, bon, on a les pouvoirs de Shiva maintenant. Maintenant qu'on a Ken, hein. On a enfin les pouvoirs de Shiva. On aurait pu faire ça depuis le début. Hein. Là, on glissait le Shiva. Oh. C'est bien ça, c'est comme Ifrit. 1 milliard de nouvelles quêtes. Bonjour Viviane. Je suis venu empêcher, enlever les points jaunes de l'interface. Comment ça de... Comment ça? C'est quoi toutes ces quêtes? Non, laissez-moi tranquille. Laissez-moi tranquille. Bon, qu'est-ce que tu veux, Auguste? Il est encore déprimé, l'autre? Ah.
Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. A cat, Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only if something ain't done soon.
Oui, on va s'en occuper.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think he would.
Does Blackthorn?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. You reckon we should?
No.
Yeah, well, I can't stand.
Très bien. Pipali papou, allons là-bas. Non, je veux pas aller à l'infirmerie, laissez-moi tranquille.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Don't tell me.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
I'm working on bringing another one of the chiefs. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal. But let's just say it gets very.
Tu veux juste agrandir mes sacoches de potions, c'est ça?
Hotter than any mithril engines get hotter. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. And I hear.
Oui. Il faut aller chercher les trucs, il va y avoir des monstres, comme d'hab.
So, we've got a couple of examples here.
Ouais,
Spherical
voilà.
echoes, we call it.
Or fallen, so this smelter is similar to the mithril engine.
That's right. They're a bit like, and what's more, they're directional. Transferring heat. We've collected as many as we can. And I know where.
So you want me to visit some?
That's it. We're only 3 short, Mike. There's one up
Oui,
our
oui,
way.
oui.
In that, and another in the Silent
Comment
South,
ça?
over in Dalmekia. Last one.
Comment ça, il faut aller à 3 endroits différents? Vous pouvez pas les mettre au même endroit, franchement, les gars. Hein, c'était pas possible, ça, non? Hein? C'était pas possible de les mettre dans le même combat? Non. Il fallait les mettre à 1000 km à chaque fois. Hein? C'est trop facile, sinon... Oh! Oh, le milliard de quêtes annexes que je viens de voir sur la carte.
Come back.
Oh, le jeu, il veut me tuer. Je veux me tuer. Ah, j'en peux plus, putain, non, mais ça suffit. Oh non. Mais c'est pas un niveau, ça. C'est pas des niveaux, foutez-moi la paix. Oh là là là. Oh là là. Oh, la session de quête annexe qui nous attend demain soir. Ah, on va jamais s'en sortir, putain. Il y a trop de quêtes dans ce jeu. Ah, Harpocrate. Lacaille. Tiens. Je voudrais pas passer à côté d'un trophée quand même.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. What subject shall we consider today?
C'est super.
You are always
Mais je m'en fous.
welcome, Clive.
C'est super, mais je m'en fous. Allez, bisous. Popolopopo. Allons voir la forge. Mon ami, comment vas-tu? La verglaçante, carrément.
No scratches, right?
Allez. J'ai toujours pas de quoi faire le set de l'Ouroboros. De toute façon, ce sera avec des quêtes de chasse. Hein.
Anything else?
Rien d'autre. Merci, chef. Allons voir les lettres. Oui, évite de te surmener. Oui, formidable. Mon capitaine n'a pas l'air bien. Voilà.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least.
Ah ouh. Alors... oui, le comptoir des quêtes, il y a 1 milliard de trucs à faire.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Non, c'est dans l'apparence. Ça va être la nouvelle arme, là. La verglaçante, magnifique. Là, il y a la timonerie. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse à la timonerie? J'essaye de prendre un peu d'avance. Je sais qu'il est plus de 23 h, mais... J'essaie d'aller sur les 2 heures de stream et j'arrêterai dans 2 minutes. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Where are you?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for Doris.
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha. My job, actually.
Did she?
Following up on some... Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk...
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the beast. I'll go and find her.
If she's not moved on already.
Ok.
Doris insists on going alone. Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Alors on va avoir 1 milliard de quêtes annexes, évidemment. Voilà, encore une quête annexe au truc de Martha. Une quête annexe au relais d'Alimil. Tout le monde veut de l'aide. Oui, bonsoir. Oui, je viens complètement par hasard parce que j'ai vu que tu avais un indicateur de quête.
Conrad and Natalie's hands and firmly at the helm. Are just as the good Lady Jane and...
Are you a lord? They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil. Because of how...
It's the mayor of Dalamil, but if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. Speaking, maybe a rather worrying one.
Neither.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws. And they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time.
Oui, allez, allons péter la gueule à des bandits.
If we continue, the longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult. Our best hope, by finding those ne'er-do, perhaps,
How could I...
Victor will fill... I have him stationed by the desert gate,
I'll go and...
Comment ça, chapitre 1er? Mais ça suffit, on est à la fin du jeu, là. Arrêtez avec les quêtes en plusieurs parties. Il n'y a plus plusieurs parties, là, ça suffit. Ça suffit. Ils me veulent à ta bord. Ah, je vais avoir un journal de quête, mais... Un journal de quête de malade. C'est par où l'entrée, là? Oui, bonsoir, je ne vois rien, monsieur.
Lord Rosfield, perhaps. Have you learned a little and
Mm.
less? I see. Be assured, however, that we will, even now, our archaeologians scour ruins. Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating. Indeed. Ultima's thralls, as if protecting the secret. Secrets? Should mayhap it would please. Would that be possible? Of course. As perchance you are familiar with Kretov. I was due to visit if you would consent.
Oui, faisons ça. Non, j'ai vu le chapitre premier, là. Non, mais non, mais non, arrêtez.
Might I suggest you take the road through? It will lead you straight to the village. Thank you. I wish you a safe journey, my lord.
Pourquoi? Pourquoi tu me fais ça, le jeu? Pourquoi en plusieurs parties, les quêtes? Surtout, pourquoi autant de quêtes? Le jeu, ça suffit. Ça suffit. N'en as-tu donc pas assez fait? C'est de la torture.
That is good. Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just... I still have much and more to prepare. You couldn't do me a quick...
Oui, vas-y.
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravan, find out exactly how much faster...
All right.
Thanks.
Voilà, toi au moins t'es concis. Tu me fais pas chier pendant 45 minutes, là. Si vous pouviez tous être sympathiques et concis, ce serait pas mal. Forcément, il faut aller voir la... faut aller voir Apolline, voilà, gna gna gna. Tout le monde a une quête. Ah voilà, c'est la fin du jeu, là. Tout le monde a des quêtes de merde à me donner. Ils se sont tous réveillés d'un coup. Ils ont des quêtes en 25 parties. Chapitre 1er, chapitre 152. Au secours.
Those things I said before about not being able to...
Ouais, Pauline, dis-moi, quelle est la merde encore?
My wards and I may...
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his...
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders. Second only, not that any of those things still exist.
And what does he want?
He wants to transform a foundation upon which he's already secured the support of the various army remnants.
He would rob the populace to...
Believe me, I have used every means of...
What does Captain... When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around.
How? A man whose stated aim is to revive the Empire Philippe's comrades. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget now. Any attempt to incite, but given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. Clyde, would you, for your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers.
La concision, s'il te plaît, meuf. On peut plus, là.
Bonds of loyalty, well.
Oui. Chapitre 1er. Putain, mais...
Thank you, Clive.
Bande de connards, quoi. J'en peux hup de vos quêtes en 12 chapitres, là. Oh my god. Allez, allons débloquer la dernière quête et puis on s'arrêtera là. Et demain, on va passer 2 heures à faire des quêtes next de merde.
Doris should be somewhere nearby.
Oh putain.
Assuming she's still here.
Concis, Martha, s'il te plaît. Hein.
I need to take something to sow seeds for planting. I'll keep providing them with, but if these pools going to survive, as of those poor bears, they've lived their whole lives. It's no wonder they ain't got. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneer's taking supplies, Sir Wade's putting a brave face.
Oui.
Right.
Thanks. There. That's.
Gizalgri.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. Better that than something that'll wither away at first. And chocobos love 'em too. which is no ain't exactly.
I'll take you.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. I'll go up there and.
I'm sure you.
Chapitre 2. C'est bien ça, au moins, c'est pas un chapitre premier. Bon, par contre, t'as encore parlé pendant 50 ans pour me dire que tu voulais juste que je remette des graines. Hein. Bon, c'est bon, on a débloqué toutes les quêtes. Eh ben, on a du boulot qui nous attend la prochaine fois. Hein. On regarde la chronique, là. 1 milliard de quêtes. Bon. Allez, on s'arrête pour ce soir. Je vous remercie d'être venu pour cette session. Demain, normalement demain, la suite. Donc on va s'occuper de toutes ces quêtes de merde. Et bah, je pense que du coup, en milieu de semaine, on pourra s'attaquer au combat contre Odin. Et ce week-end, on terminera le jeu, je pense. Voilà. Je vous souhaite une bonne fin de soirée et à demain.